Well, welcome to an East Lancashire bank holiday weekend. Lovely view over Hambledon Hill, and it's a typical Lancashire weekend. There's a great big cloud above me, but there's no clouds inside because we're down this weekend for the big unveiling of our winding wheel at Wood End Mining Museum. And yeah, we're not the National Mining Museum, we're not Astley Green, but we're packed full of enthusiasm and love of the mining industry and nostalgia. And I like to think that we're chucked full of knowledge and we know what we're talking about, and the museum has got some really good stuff in it. So I hope you enjoy this video. We're going to be talking to quite a few old miners this weekend, getting a bit of a buzz, I hope, and generally getting some people's experiences. And we've got Mick and Jill Cunningham coming up. I'm going for a meal for them tonight, so we'll be shifting a bit of coal up in the fence gate. Jill's going to love that, isn't she? So I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoy our little sort of unveiling ceremony. And let's just hope that we get a bit of good old Lancashire sunshine, eh? Right, so today's a special day, it's the big day, the unveiling of the winding wheel. And what we've got today, we've got Charlie, Chip Pan Charlie. He's going to reveal why it's called Chip Pan Charlie. That's a bit like watching Kendo Nagasaki demask. But Alan's going to tell us how excited he is and what it means to him today to see the wheel unveil. So Alan, are you excited about today?
Absolutely. I'd prefer not to go down the road of the Chip Pan Charlie. I think we'll leave that one out and stick to mining.
Okay.
One day later we'll go through that.
And you can tell me father's tale at the same time.
I won't go into that one. Regarding what you said, Clive, it's 4 months ago to the day virtually when we travelled from Wood End to a collector's yard only a 15-minute drive from here, where Richard Matthews gave us information that there was a wheel to be found that he was pretty sure was a mining wheel. So Clive and I, Keith the engineer and Carol all went, and Clive and I dived down to right at the bottom of this yard, and lo and behold, there was the wheel. You've seen the video, you've seen the pictures of the wheel, and immediately we looked at it and thought, we've got to have this. And it was within minutes we'd bought it. But at that moment in time I realised, I thought, you know, I don't really want to shove this in the bottom of a museum, which is absolutely full of artefacts and mining equipment, and the wheel deserves much better. And immediately it sprung to mind, this wheel should be mounted and displayed. I thought, this is a big ask, but I'm going to put it to Carol and Harry. My suggestion, it was on a YouTube video, so they had an idea, but without a doubt they absolutely glowed with enthusiasm. Carol in particular, because Wood End Mining Museum is her thing, it's her art. So we gathered together and we sort of made a plan and how we could actually piece the old jigsaw together. And with the help of Harry, who suggested the site that we've got it now was just a total overgrown mess of weeds and grass. And we thought, what we need here at Woodend is a proper mine entrance site. So when people come up the drive, they go, yep, we're definitely at a pit here. Obviously, before it wasn't that apparent and evident, and some people are like, where's the pit site? Well, here it is. All revealed. This was the perfect location, and the wheel, which we believe is the jockey wheel from Woodend, is back home, mounted in a proper context of size. We didn't want the big wheel.
No,
far
too big.
Far too big and clumsy. This was just right, perfect. It was as though it wanted to come home, this wheel. So we brought it home, and between everybody, in particular Harry, Carol and Keith, they've done the bulk of the work, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
We worked as a team. There's Robert and Orny, Rozo's lad, Chris Ward, Dennis's lad, Clive, although out of town, we get lots of information and help off Clive, and together within a space of 4 months we put it together. Concrete based. Keith built the entire frame out of how it was originally constructed in wood, and that completed it. Is this the mayor?
I don't know.
Or somebody's just arrived.
Yeah, they're shoving us riff-raff out of the way. But you think Dennis would have been proud of this?
Dennis Ward would have been absolutely fluttering his wings in heaven now, thinking, yes.
Right,
Yeah.
we're going to see if we can talk to some other old timers.
Yeah, they used to still do that, but they got like packers and things.
Looks like they're getting ready to open.
Well, it only work to the highest levels of incompetence. Yes. Well, no. I've waited a lifetime for this. Right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, on the day. I've waited a lifetime to do that. Okay. What I'm going to do is introduce you to Carol, that's your dear wife, and she's the mover and the shaker, and the reason why we're all here today. I'm just working with sister. I know my place.
I thought we were all like that.
So, Carol, do come.
Thank you for all of you for coming. I didn't really expect so many. I didn't know what to expect, but I thought possibly, a couple of dozen at the most. It's lovely to see so many of you. I don't know you all, although I know a lot of you. A lot of you have been to the museum at various times since we started. Those of you who know me will know that Lucy's never very far away. She's always with me. Thank you very much for coming today. And I would like to ask the Mayor to officiate in the opening of our latest acquisition, of which we are very, very proud of. I think we've done really well to source it, which is down to Richard. We found it in a scrapyard, and we all rushed off to see it, and thank you, Andrew, for coming along as well. Andrew's our IT, and it's lovely to see you. You came round at the beginning as well, didn't you? When we started this, so it's lovely to have you sitting. Okay, so I will hand over to Ryan, our Mayor, and his wife, Lee. Lovely to see you. Lucy, come away.
Over there.
No, you're right
Am I
there.
all right here?
Yes,
Right,
indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great honour and a privilege. Let these gentlemen.
Thanks very much.
There's just one more person I would like to add to this opening, and it's Keith, who works for us. Keith, I don't know where he's at at the moment. He's here with his camera. Keith has made all the supports for it, and it is if you look at the photograph in the museum of the winding wheel, you'll see that this is an exact scaled model, is that right, Keith? Of the original winding wheel, and Keith's made all of that. So thank you very much, Keith.
Well done.
Pardon?
Did you enjoy that,
I
Alan?
really enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it more now I can see the wheel, how it should be, mounted, presented, on view, on display. Yeah.
Are you pleased, Dennis?
Yes, very suited.
Yeah. Grand. I'd never noticed the rope attached at all.
We've got the winding rope. Yeah. Finished the job off.
Yeah.
You didn't know about
No, I
that, did
didn't
you?
know. Oh, we've had it tested.
Have we? Complies with 18th century legislation.
It looks well with that rope on, doesn't it? I mean,
I think it makes a difference.
it does, yeah. Instead of having a steel rope on it.
Yeah.
It makes a difference. Yeah. Gives it a bit of, it does.
Yeah, they got this black rope on a website. And when I saw it, I thought, that's better than bloody steel rope.
Are you away? See you later then, yeah. Look after yourself.
Nice to meet you, Joe.
Yes,
Yeah, and I'll give you a ring and I'll come across and have a good night.
yes.
I'd love
Anyhow,
to.
go on, lad.
Yeah.
All right.
See you later.
Thanks for making the effort to come down.
yeah.
No, thanks. Well then, Jill, was it worth hanging around for?
Oh yeah, finish my book.
Yeah, finish your book. And now what you need to do is take Mick to Debenhams and make him hang about for ages. 3 or 4 hours, I would say.
Come on, with people, you know. Right.
Alcohol free, by the way.
Alcohol free.
Alcohol free. I mean, it is 9 o'clock in the morning, Tussy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On legs on here, or 40. They look like they should be at school.
Go on.
Big wheel.
Go on. Where's that from then, Tussy?
It's from Lickle Shaft at Acton Valley.
Number 4 shaft, isn't
Number
it?
4, yeah.
And that is dedicated to the Burnley mining industry. And we're here on Bank Hall.
It's not a very blasé monument for such a big coal field, considering what they've got on roundabouts down in other places. I think Rothwell,
Yeah.
Yorkshire, that's quite a substantial monument on. It's on a roundabout
Yeah.
as you come off motorway.
Was that one in St Helens where he's got a shearer drum on his shoulder, hasn't he? But still, I suppose, it's summit.
Yeah, it's better than now, isn't it?
So, following the unveiling of our wheel at Wood End, we've come to see this one that was put up in 1990 according to the thing, eh? Although one or two people have said today that it's not been looked after very well. Well, this is the biggest sort of mining site in Burnley, isn't it, really, Tussy?
Yeah.
Bank Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, Burnley's biggest pit, really. Well, by a country mile, I suppose, not just really. Yeah, it was. The training centre was here as well. So everybody that started after a certain time came here to do the training. So it's in everybody's memory. Closed in 1971. So it's now been turned into a country park. Oh, we'll show you and have a bit wander around. But nice way to finish off our video on the unveiling of Wood End. So this is the official town's memorial, and we've kind of got our own. Hey, and what Tussy's right. There's not a bit of graffiti on it anywhere. There's no gang logos on. There's nothing, which is absolutely fantastic, isn't it? And that's not an invitation for somebody to come and do it. So yeah, people have a bit of respect for the old timers. Yeah. But Bank Hall was connected to Reedley, which is connected to Wood End, by a drift that went down in this field here and went underground to Reedley. So there is a connection with Wood End in a way. And Bank Hall was connected surface and underground to one or two other pits.
Come on, Warren.
Yeah, I'd say. Well, memory fades a little bit. I don't think. Did you ever come here, Tussy?
Couple of times.
Oh,
Not many.
not many. This is where Bank Hall Miners Club was, around here. And I used to play for the Apson Valley under 15s, only for one season. I hung up my boots. The better things to do on a Sunday morning as a kid. But we used to come here training, and the Bank Hall Miners sports facilities were fantastic, especially in the junior leagues. Everybody loved coming playing at Bank Hall. But it was around here somewhere. And I think, but I can't be right, that this is where the football field was. There's a cricket pitch, a proper pavilion, and a fantastic football field. But the canal was there, so if the ref blew up and you felt a bit peeved, you could punch the ball in the canal. Well, yeah, this is where Apton Valley Juniors used to play, and this was Bank Hall Sports Field. And apparently when the Bank Hall closed, the idea was, well, what do we do with a sports club? And one bloke says, let's drink it dry and give it to the valley. Which is basically what happened, I think. And well, I was wrong, here we are. This has been used by Worthorn FC afterwards, I think, but this must have been where the football pitch was, but we had it the other way around. There's kicking from side to side, we kicked upwards and downwards. That was the way we had the field round. This must still be it, I suppose. Why shift the football field? And there's a canal running along the back. They've got their own shed end, look.
Indeed.
No, it's a bit rough, isn't it? Have a good trip.
he couldn't. He knew he'd gone up Cumbria way, but he couldn't remember the name of the pit.
That must have been Pitch Over Road then. On the other side.
Football fields normally overgrown and all fine.
Maybe that's half at football fields. Oh,
Yeah.
there. You're at corner of football field.
Yeah.
Here.
But football's over there.
Right, well, thanks for watching. We've had our big unveiling at Wood End, not Woodhorn, Wood End, of our memorial to the East Lancashire mining industry, and we've just had a quick look, Tussy and me, at Burnley Council's memorial to the Burnley mining industry and the old wheel at Hapton Valley in Bank Hall Colliery grounds, which is behind us. So thanks for all those who came along today, and I know some people came from quite a long way away and made the effort, but even if you came from a short distance, thanks for coming, and you made a good day, especially for Harry and Carol, Alan and Chris and Dennis there, and especially Keith as well, who put all the work into that. So thanks for watching, and we'll finish as we started earlier on with the view of Hambledon Hill right in the background, and we'll catch you next time. See you in a bit.